What's up, good people, man? Welcome to another episode of Real from the Regular Podcast. I'm your boy, Nolo. And today we're going to talk about men getting DNA tests for their children, bro. It is so important. Men, listen to me. Men, listen to me. It is so important to get a DNA test on your child. Now, they're going to be like, man, I trust my wife. I love my wife. She would never. I know that's my child. How do you know? What scientific fact do you have to tell me that that's your child? I'll wait. You don't, bro. That's what a DNA test is. A DNA test is a scientific document that proves that this is my child. Because it's one thing that a woman knows. Excuse me. It's one thing that a woman knows. That if a baby comes out of her body, that it is her child. She knows that. The whole world knows that. But a man who was with woman during time of conception can only go based on what he is told and what he believes. I believe she would never cheat on me. I believe that's my baby. I believe that. She's told me this. She's guaranteed me that. But there is no scientific proof that that's your child. You look the same. Okay. You know. But that still ain't enough for me. And this is why. Watch these clips. Watch this. Look, watch.
Came to visit and brought him to visit. While she was visiting, she decided to leave.
Yeah. Okay.
Not called. There wasn't.
During the visit?
Yes.
Just up and left.
Yes.
No, I didn't.
We didn't see her for 2 weeks.
That's a bull-faced lie. I don't care what you say, bro. On my mama.
Relax. Relax. Goddamn.
Bro, I told him.
Oh, wow.
I asked him specifically, do you want to watch your son? Do you want to spend some time with your son?
No.
If not, I could take him.
I believe in Miss Lockridge's mind, she was leaving her child with his father.
But she left for 2 weeks.
No.
When I call her
Thursday
to ask her
Tuesday.
when she's coming back, she said she'll be back when she get back. All of a sudden, I said, well, then I'm just going to keep him to figure out if he's mine. And she
It's called
came
airplane.
within an hour. She was there with
No,
a man
I-
and picked the boy up. Came in, snatched him up, left, and I didn't hear from her.
All right, so let's listen to the facts, bro. Let's listen to the facts. She comes to visit. She leaves for 2 weeks. He calls to say, hey, what's going on? She says, I'll be back when I be back. So he says, all right, cool. I'll keep him and find out if he mine anyway. She comes back within an hour. Now, listen, I believe him. I ain't gonna cap. I believe him. Because women can be manipulative.
Within an hour, she was there with a man.
Yes.
Yes.
A guy in the car. And I'm like, where are you going? Who you with? Oh, don't worry about it. Who? And she just snatched him up, left most of his stuff, bottles, and just left.
That's a bull-faced lie, and I don't care what you
So
say.
wait,
Talking
so when she appeared with a man, you thought maybe that man was the father?
I didn't
my
see the man. I
mentor,
seen him in the
first off.
car. I don't know who he is.
Right.
There's too much lies. That's way too many lies for me to.
Did you appear in an hour with
No,
a man
that's a
that picked
bull-faced
King
lie.
up?
Yep.
No.
White car.
No, I was. Yeah, it was actually a gray car.
Okay.
First off, and it wasn't no hour. It was like 6 hours later.
It was actually a gray car. She sound crazy, man. And then 6 hours, bro, listen, if a woman wears a lot of makeup, I don't trust her timing. Because women spend hours doing their makeup. They think it's an hour when it's been 6 hours. So she seems like a woman, no offense to her, that needs a lot of makeup. So therefore, I wouldn't trust her timing. I think she came within an hour and she wanted to say it was 6 hours, but it was really an hour, though. It was really an hour.
I took the first
no, it wasn't.
flight out in Nevada.
No, it wasn't.
I called the photo shoot people and told them, look, my baby daddy is trying to steal my son. I can't do the rest
That's
of the
a
photo
lie.
shoot.
And
Can
then
we
you
do it
said
in a
you were
couple
gonna
months?
produce
They
the
said,
pictures
yeah.
to prove that.
I called the photo shoot people and told them my baby daddy was trying to steal my son. I asked them could they come back in a couple of months, and they said yeah. What photo shoot people you knew that you flew out to see is going to reschedule for a couple of months? Because you got this family drama of your baby daddy trying to steal your son. Get out of here. This is a thing called professionalism. And she's lacking very much of it.
So,
she was even
anyway,
photo shoot.
back to what I was saying. I came back, got my immediate flight. I even had a round trip ticket. I had to pay extra to get that immediate flight back because he was threatening to keep my son.
Visit.
Mr. Tidwell, you are not his father.
Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry, but I didn't sleep.
Okay.
Oh, Ron, get her. Down, baby. It's okay. We're all here. We're all here.
I'm here with you.
Just sit down, honey. It's okay. It's okay.
Bro, listen, I have empathy. And I hate to see it, but this is that BS I be talking about, bro. Man, protect yourself so you're not standing there looking like my man. I feel for my mans. While she's sitting there chewing this man, oh, my mama, I know this and I know that. I know this. Your son, And look, as soon as the tables turn, what she do? She fall on the ground and play victim. Come to my support. But I hate it. Man, get your DNA test, man. Get your peace of mind, bro.
Mr. Todd, you are not the father. And you're smiling, Miss Chappelle?
Yes, because at the end of the day, this is his child. With that DNA thing, I ain't having sex with no one else you want. I know this is the only man I was messing with at the time.
Yep.
I know it.
Miss Chappelle, you were obviously having sex with at least one other person during the window of
but at least we do know that he's not the father.
Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Certain people will have evidence right there in their face. And she's going to say, Your Honor, I don't care what that DNA test says. This was the only person I was having sex with at the time. When this is scientific proof that you was clearly having sex with somebody else at the time. Like, it's proof. And yet you're going to sit here. I mean, women will take shit to the grave. Men, get a DNA test.
Mr. McKee, you are not the father.
Are you serious?
He is not the father, Miss Thomas.
I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm sorry.
Do you know who Carson's father is?
Yes. Like my ex before I met him.
Bruh, you know that look in a man's face where he trying to hold back tears? Like, that hurt his whole soul, bruh. That hurt his soul, bruh. I mean, and then icing on the cake is with your ex? You supposed to move on to the next and you back with your ex? Bro, that's why you gotta cut all ties, bro. When I get into an official relationship with somebody that ain't no ex, bro, we don't backtrack. We only move forward. Damn, I feel for that man. Men, get your DNA test.
You, Mr. G, you are not the father. I'm sorry, Mr. G. I can see that hurt to hear.
Damn.
Mr. Rasmussen, you are not the father. Miss Miller.
Be respectful.
Sorry. Miss Miller.
I'm sorry.
That's a lot of nerve considering the alternative is somebody that don't want nothing to do with you or your child. That's a lot of nerve. You just showed me where your priorities were right there. Because I held out hope that you weren't just acting a fool because you so mad at him because he cheated on you that you would cheat your child out of a father. But that cheering you did, what you cheering? I'm a single mother with nobody that loves me or my child. What you cheering for?
I'm not.
No, you were. is over here breaking down because he loves this child so much. I sit here day after day after day with women hoping a man would drive 16 miles to see their baby, much less 160 miles each way, and abide by a court order and sign a birth certificate and come day after day and week after week so they can grow visitation to have a relationship with a child. And you have no compassion for not just him, but for Zaylee. She's 3 years old. Now, he's not just gonna be heartbroken. We gotta break this news to her. And y'all over here cheering like it's a sport. This is this baby's life. And I ask you, where's this other man? I don't know. And you know he don't want nothing to do with you. Sitting up there cheering.
Listen, man, protect yourselves, bro. Get your peace of mind, get your certainty, and get a DNA test. Spend them couple $100. I don't know how much a DNA test costs. Get that. Get it, though. Get it. Get it. Get it. Thank you for tuning in, man. Till next time, guys.